Hello, welcome to this lecture Introduction to HTML5. What is HTML5 and how to create HTML5 forms? What are the editors to be used to develop HTML5 forms? And all will know about introduction section. Let's begin the session. What is HTML? HTML is hypertext markup language is the standard markup language for creating web pages and web applications. Where we are seeing about to open a browser and entering the domain name it is called something example.com, google.com as a search engine and something which you are no familiar that website address you are entering there and you will be loaded that particular website. There you will find out all the HTML like a hypertext markup language that is called HTML web form. See, once we are going to be creating HTML form, it's required form beautification. With HTML code, we can include CSS, cascading style sheets, and JavaScript for client-side activities and actions if any required. And Bootstrap 4. This is the version is 4 in this present scenario. It's going on. So the version we are going to discuss in this series 4. The Bootstrap 4 for especially which is a lightweight pages which is creating along with the CSS and making your beautification of your HTML form. And using these technologies can create a web forms for the World Wide Web. HTML structure, the form structure. HTML creates the structure of web pages using markup. HTML tags are the building blocks of HTML pages. HTML tags label pieces of content such as heading and paragraph, table, and so on. Number of tags are there. We are going to discussing more and more in our continuation of our lectures. And these are the we call it as like heading, paragraph, table. We call it as tags. And browsers do not display the HTML tags wherever you find out, but use them to render the content of a web page. And the editors to use and prepare for HTML form is for Windows you can use either Notepad++, Visual Studio Code, and Dreamweaver, Sublime Text Editor. These are the most popular editors are available in the market, and most of these are open source. You can avail it and write the HTML code using any one of these editors and save as a form with extension of .html file and run using your favorite web browser. You will get an output of the HTML form content like what you want to see the text, it may be images, and it may be frames. You were wish to design how you have designed the inside the code of HTML. It will be present on output as a browser page. And most probably you should remember always you go with which you are comfortable and already existing like a editor. If you are using any, you go with that. Editors in Linux operating system. Creating a file using VI editor in Linux or Linux based distributions called Linux is there, OS, and Ubuntu, Unix, CentOS, Fedora, all these platforms will support VI editor. To go to the terminal and enter the following command, like as a user prompt I am displaying here, type vi space test is the name of the file, .html is extension of the form. Write HTML basic code here, save and exit. Open the test.html file using your favorite browser. You will get the output what you have written in the HTML form. That's it. How pretty it is easy to create your HTML forms with ease. I hope you familiar and about to understand about our HTML introduction. I'll see you at the course. Thank you.